Let's see what we got here. Pulling it out.
No way.
What is that? No way, welcome home, Rat Pack. Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, a show where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, all the way to the modern day. And I'm also trying to create the world's biggest SpongeBob and Nickelodeon collection. And the CEO of this channel also is unfortunately the reason the Leaning Tower of Pizza is, well, leaning. She messes up all the boots in my house, so I'm not surprised she's messing up that boot. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Nickelodeon Europe flip? It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Rat Pack, because your boy is here. And today is gonna be so much fun because we have a package coming all the way from Europe into the cavern today. And it came in this bag, which I'm not gonna lie, Europe, I thought you would have a little bit more of a spectacular packaging.
It looks like a sack lunch.
A sack lunch? This is a depressing sack lunch.
Well, it looks like little sandwiches, doesn't it?
It kind of does look like little sandwiches, little sandwich protectors. But these are Burger King figures that were released only in Europe. We get some awesome ones here on screen. We've opened up countless of them on the channel. But some of my favorite ones we've ever opened usually come from other countries, like the ones that dropped in Europe and then took like a year and a half later to drop here, where it's just actual display scenes from Bikini Bottom. So Europe has it made when it comes to Burger Kings. And as somebody trying to create the world's biggest SpongeBob collection, I had to get this one right here. The bag's really throwing me off.
I just felt like you just came home from like a 7-Eleven or something.
No, you're giving them way too much credit. This is like one of those bags you see exclusively like schools and offices, you know what I mean? Like they put them inside of the trash bag. Like where do they get those bags at? Like freaking cheapbags.com. I don't know where you get these cheap bags. They're the kind of bags that the second you lift them up, like any amount of weight blisters them all over your floor.
Trash juice!
But anyway, I love the stuff they drop in Europe, especially when it comes to Burger King toys, and these were dropped several years ago, so it looks like they're never coming to the US. We're gonna hop into them. There's over 24 figures in the set, and not just that, Ryan's gonna put an image on screen of some of the gold characters that are in the set. They were not even advertised with the distribution of this product. But I know that at 24, you're guaranteed one. So we should have one in here that's a gold. We don't know what character it's gonna be. We're gonna go through all this together, catalog it, archive it, add it to the collection. Anyway, let's get into it. All right, but how this works, guys, is inside of here is gonna have all the different figures. But how these are is they're actually all 6 of our main characters, excluding Plankton. He didn't get in this set. But they twist it up a little bit and all the characters get to be each other.
Oh no! Now they are mocking mimicry madness!
Let's see which character we pull out first. I think we should stick with that mold until we complete it and then move on to the next character based off of randomness. All right, so the first one we got out of here. All the way from Europe. My man is doing the thing, but he's doing the European version because he's going like this. So guys, these are extremely rare in the sense of like, they're not easy to get over here. You can see the huge myriad of different languages on the back here. I do not want to be insulting to anybody, so I'm not going to specify which language, but some of this stuff looks like something straight out of like Legend of Zelda to me. It's a beautiful language. I wish our languages look a little bit more interesting. Instead, we got words like moist and cantilever.
Sliver.
Oh, sliver of anything besides like a piece of pie is gross, you're right. So you guys can see it does have the Burger King logo right there, but I am gonna be the only person to actually pop these guys open because most people would keep these sealed, but these are staying, as you guys know, in the collection always. And I gotta say, that is awesome. 2018 was the release of it right here in Europe, and we never got them, so I don't think we ever will be. But man, that is a really cool profile. Before we open them up, I was very curious if they opened up or something and they became something more, but it looks like it is just a figure, and it kind of reminds me of the ones they released for Truth or Square, which you can kind of see what I'm saying. I mean, they still got his hands doing that, you know? There's the Truth or Square ones that they released, and I mean, it's kind of like in this one they tried to make him SpongeBob, so maybe when we see the Squidward as SpongeBob, it'll look similar to this one, because this one completely negates the whole factor of this. This is just Squidward being Squidward and doing the thing. All right, what are you rating his thing performance on a scale of 1 to 10?
I think with the arms up, I'm gonna give him like a 7.
Yeah, you could be thinking harder, bro.
Whatever.
But then you had a Plankton from Truth or Square too. That they're all kind of like weird, obscure shapes, so it gives me that vibe. But now that we got Squidward, we're gonna move on and we're gonna see the other characters as Squidward and get that whole line of Squidward.
You forgot these stickers.
You already know how much I hate stickers.
Well, I mean, you don't want this mustache banana thing?
It's not a mustache banana thing, Mitchell. It's ponytails.
Ponytail.
This is hair. hair. This is hair.
Oh, okay.
Squidward and his beautiful hair. You know how much Squidward loves having hair?
Come to Harry. Ow! SpongeBob.
That is kind of what you're supposed to do with it. It leaves you as a little template where you can actually design them with these stickers that they actually come with. But what I will do is, since there is no like clear Burger King logo on here, I am gonna take the little Burger King sticker here because that would be easy to get up if I really wanted to. And I think we should put that right here on the back. Just like that, just a little stamp of Burger King, baby. Okay, so now we're gonna pull out every single character in the form of Squidward. You guys are gonna see how awesome these pieces line up. I seriously think they're like an art level piece once you get them all together. Let's go ahead and pick our next one out. Okay, so our first Squidward character we got here, it looks like it's gonna be Gary, man. And check him out.
So cute.
He's super cute. I love his freaking eyes. They're like still centered up where Squidward's head would be, but then they have the shell back here, and you know what these would be?
Those would be Squidward's liver spots?
Yes, man. Do you like liver?
No, I don't.
Okay, because I was gonna say the spots probably taste the best, because if you take like pizza, the pepperonis are the best.
I don't know if that works in this scenario.
I'm just saying, man, pepperonis are like the nipples of pizza. They're like the liver spots of the world.
I'm gonna throw up if you keep talking about this.
But there we go. We have Gary and Squidward. Kind of, we probably should move them a little bit away from each other, because if you don't know, Squidward's actually allergic to snails. Okay, I say we see how all of them look with hair, and we rate them on the scale of 10 of best hair.
Okay.
I don't know about that one. Yeah, I feel like Squidward rocked it better.
So far, yeah, Squidward's got the win on this.
There we got Gary. Let's take that hair off. So keeping it moving, we got the Squidward Gare Bear. So who do you think is gonna look the best as Squidward? I gotta say, I think the best as Squidward is gonna be Sandy.
Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Because the dome, yeah.
I'm hoping for Patrick, honestly.
Patrick, I think, is gonna be the grossest because his head's the polar opposite. They don't call him Pinhead for no reason. Oh, okay, I didn't expect this one. We got Mr. Krabs. But the thing is like, they kind of just went with like an ocean blue background. And they're like, yeah, we are not gonna be able to morph his head into that. This is kind of a cool one. He's got Mr. Krabs as Squidward. If I'm Squidward, then who do I tell to get back to work? Okay, and then we got the Mr. Krabs right there. Let's go and add the hair. I don't know, Mr. Krabs. That hair kind of makes you look like a girl.
Yeah.
What are you gonna give this one for the hair? I'm gonna say he's rocking it, man. I'm giving him a 10 out of 10.
I don't know, yeah, I guess it adds to him, so yeah, I'll give him like a 9.
Okay, a 9, that's not bad. But there we go, we have 3 of our Squidwards right there. As you guys can see, the more and more we add to it, the cooler and cooler this little set starts to look. All right, next one up, we got what you wanted, the Pat Back. So let's pop him open, and boom, there he is, the Pat Back. He looks the weirdest.
Why is his head so big?
Bro, you know who he kind of looks like? Buzz Lightyear. Because he's got the little nipple on his chin, but it's actually his belly button. I gotta say, this is cursed. I'm gonna go with cursed. All right, so what are you gonna give that one?
I'm gonna have to go down like a 4. The hair helps.
Why does the hair kind of make it so much better?
The hair gives it like, that makes it like a 6 now.
I'm giving it,
Maybe even a 7, but.
honestly, it's kind of hot. Why are you looking at me like that?
Hot?
That was a joke. I just wanted to see what you were gonna say.
What kind of scale on the hotness there?
Unfathomable. Okay, so we got those guys right there. Now, next up, we've got SpongeBob. Okay, I kind of wanted him to be last, but we got SpongeBob out next here. And check him out. He looks the best almost so far. SpongeBob is so transformable. SpongeBob could be a TV, he could be a speaker, he could be a radio, he could be a phone, anything. And he kind of looks good.
Yeah, honestly, I'd give him 10 out of 10 without the hair.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10 too. Let's go ahead and give him with the hair though. The hair is where things start to deviate.
He almost looks like Stanley now.
He straight up turned into Stanley. He is literally Stan Lee.
We're related.
There's 2 of them.
That is perfect. All right, so there we go. We got the sponge now. That is 5. Did you see what I'm saying? The more we add,
Yeah.
it looks sick as hell. And this is just one character type. So let's go and open up our next one here. And we've got, oh, Sandrell. I had a feeling this one was gonna look the best. She looks so short. I think it's because her eye level is so much lower than everybody else's. It just looks like Hamtaro with a dome on her head. That is kind of cool though, I like it. And I do like that they did the reflection of the dome. They did utilize that head shape for the dome. And you'll see that with the character designs of all of them. They have to utilize what they have in that character's form factor to make it work. But bam, right there, we just completed Squidward. But no, we can't move on to the scan shot of those. We gotta do the hair rating. There we go. That looks kind of cute because it's almost like the little flower goes in her hair.
I was gonna say she actually looks like she's from Texas.
I think she's got the second best comparatively to SpongeBob. I think SpongeBob pulled it off the best, if not Squidward. But I think Sandy's getting my third place.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Squidward, SpongeBob, and Sandy are top 3. Maybe Gary as well.
All right, so there she is, Big Bag Squirrel from Texas. So there we go. We have the entire set. That is so awesome to have all of the Squidwards right there. Just the Squidwards themselves are like an art piece and a great representation. But to be able to have all the characters in those forms is gonna be so sick to see them all stacked in some kind of shelf or wherever we display them. This is just so dope. Okay, so the next line we're grabbing out is completely at random. Let's take a look into our clear, translucent European bag. Let's grab it. Oh my God! This is gonna be my favorite. There is no way they can top this, dude. Try to guess the profile.
Well, it looks like Gary, honestly.
Either Gary or fat-headed Squidward. It is Gary. Check this out. Boom. We have, yes, Gary Squidward. He looks so freaking cute. I am going to, my body's about to incinerate into flames from overwhelming adorableness. This is so cool, dude. So here's the regular Squidward, and you guys can see the level of detail they actually went in to make him like this. And it's iconic because we actually have the episode where Squidward actually does turn into a snail. One of the most iconic episodes in the franchise.
Meow, 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 meow.
All right, I'm so excited at this point because I don't know what they could do for the next character, but they did everything, man. He has his little nose, all of it, the little eye depressions. It's perfect. So who do we got next? Oh my goodness. How do they keep getting cuter? We have the Sandy one. Oh my God. I would literally buy independent plushies of all of these. That is so clean. And then this one actually came with stuff. We got glasses and also some more hair. Where would the hair even go? Oh my God, dude. She looks like the third reject member of Hi Hi Puppy Amiyumi. It is so cool though. And it matches the actual flower. I'm gonna give her a 4 out of 10 just for kind of freaking me out. She looks like a Muppet. They didn't get her dome in there, but the base of her dome is at the bottom, which could either gross you out or make you really happy like it does me. Oh, you're gonna like this one. He pulls it off well. We have the Pat Bag. That one's so cool because they actually get his pants into the design up here with the actual flowers. Cause like on Sandy's, they just kind of went with her overall color screen. I guess you could say these little dots would be like the glass in her dome. And then over here we have just kind of his general skin color, but this actually incorporates the floral pattern, which looks so much fun. I'm gonna go ahead and do his hair. This one looks like it knows how to raise its glass, but not just that, it looks like it would be Phineas and Ferb's like sister, Spurb. All right, so this is awesome. So Gary said it's starting to grow here. We don't have a regular Gary, so let's look for that to start up our lineup. Oh yes. I mean, after you see all these, you're kind of like, okay, these look great, but you just realize how good the original design works.
Damn, that's clean, yeah.
Yeah, when you see these ones, you're like, oh, they look pretty good. Like, but then when you're like, oh yeah, but he's actually Gary. Yeah, he looks so cool. I am a huge pet person. I love dogs, I love cats. One of my dreams in life is to own a cat. I've never owned a cat, but hopefully one day when I have more time in my life and I'm more organized and things are more well together and put, I will have a cat.
Yeah, it looks like you got a long list of things to do first.
Yep. But the good thing is cats have 9 lives. They'll always be there. Is it 9 lives?
It's 9 lives.
Okay, making sure. But either way, I always love Gary, and he's the best because no matter how bad SpongeBob's day is, no matter what stuff he goes through with the Krusty Krab, when he comes back home, Gary's always happy to see him. He looks like he'd be in GTA, but only in Trevor's missions.
Yeah.
Something rough about him. It just doesn't work. We're gonna go ahead and take that off. That's a lot cleaner.
I'm gonna give him a 10 for the obvious reason that it's just perfect.
He's Gary. Okay, I'll give him a 10 too. And then next up, we've got the other bottom feeder in the set. We've got Mr. Krabs here. So it's really cool to see these, but Mr. Krabs kind of works. But I also feel like they minimized his design the most because this is just kind of like the general blue of his undershirt. This is the blue of his outer shirt. And then it's just kind of his face here.
His eyes work though.
I know, but they should have added those little things on the top of his eyes.
Yeah.
I think that would have made it work a lot better, but you're right, the eyes do fit the best because he already kind of has those same kind of protrusion-esque eyeballs. This one is cool though. Let's go ahead and give him his hair. It's so funny how all of them change. Mr. Krabs looks like he's the #1 hairstylist in Los Angeles. I'm giving him an 11.
Damn.
He's off the board with that haircut. He's got the LA Looks hair gel in there. He's got it going on? Okay, so the last one up then, that means it's SpongeBob. Okay, now this one, I hope they did a great job on because, I mean, it's his snail. So I hope that, we've never seen SpongeBob as a snail besides, again, the Teenage Gary episode. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm interested in your perspective on it. Boom.
What the heck? I don't like the red, but
I don't like the brown. I think that this one is so cool. I love SpongeBob, if you can't tell.
Yeah,
but only thing that I can really see here is you got the red from the tie there, you got the white from his bottom shirt, and then you've got the brown from his pants. But if you look at SpongeBob's overall design, he is not that much brown. But at the same time, what could they have done brown? Like the body? That would have been weird then, right? So I guess they did the best they could, but maybe they could have done like a cleaner cut like the pants here. I think that could have made it a little bit better. For me, it's a little bit of a miss, but I gotta say, I love this entire set so much. This just accompanies it so well. I still want to give it a 10 because it's SpongeBob. I don't know, for him, he kind of gives me the same vibes that we got for Sandy in some ways, like kind of a little off. That is awesome though. I gotta say this whole line is so far my favorite. I gotta say, what do you like better? I think I like this more than I do the Squidward set.
yeah, I really do like the Gary one. I think the Squidward one had some more like off-putting ones. This one has like a solid collection.
And it's the transformation. They went to such a great length to make them transform. That's what I think is my favorite about them, is they're most transformative. So we got Gary checked off. Let's move to the next character. All right, so let's pull out the next one here. And we've got, ooh, Patrick. I was worried about this one. I feel like this is gonna be the one that does not transform well. And I already feel like this is kind of just like, boom, we got Mr. Krabs. Something about those legs just rolling out like that
Yeah.
makes me feel uncomfortable. He just feels like a big, flabby sack. It's true. I'm gonna give that our lowest rating of all the character profiles so far.
The thing for me is like Mr. Krabs, they definitely just kind of like gypped on like the Squidward one as well, because like it's just all blue back there. So yeah, I don't know.
They're always jipping my money, man, Mr. Krabs.
I'm gonna give him a 2.
All right, damn, you're going real hard too. That's
Weird.
$1 more per year than the Krusty Krab employees make in a year.
Dang.
That's a low number. Let's go ahead and try on his little sleep cap here and see if that makes it a little better.
And it went from like a 2 to a 2.5. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just hope that I can ever be as rich in life to where I get one of these hats. This is like literally, this is when you've made it in life, is when you can afford to have a hat that you just sleep in. Like, damn. See, these are the Patrick ones are bad, dude. Look, we got Squiddy. He's so happy that he should have been doing the thing. Like, he's so nonchalant. So that one, I don't know. I'm giving that one a 4 too.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to go like 4 or 3. Yeah, that's just, there's no word. It's awkward.
Yeah, it's weird.
That helps so much.
No, he still looks so
Gets rid of this
wide.
weird head thing going on.
It does, but it looks so. It looks like Squidward's melted in there.
He's just been squished.
Yeah, I don't like them. 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with a 4 as well.
Yeah, these will only work good in the conjunction of the If you just had just the Patricks, like what the hell are those? Are those like SpongeBob characters in the shape of Hershey Kisses? Okay, next one up for Patrick, we've got, oh my God. The Sandys, just they feel lazy compared to the other ones. Like, what is happening with her suit? It's like her body is like this big and her feet are that small. Ryan, give us a visual representation of what that skeleton would look like. I'm sorry you had to see that. That is horrifying. Hey, Sandy kind of works a little better if you just don't look at this.
Yeah,
You just look up here.
Yeah, because like at least her face isn't squished down.
And you can do that with some things in life too. You're like, you look at my house and you just look at this. I got a pretty nice crib. But I'm gonna go ahead and give Sandy a low rate as well. I'm going 4 on all these guys. I can't give it anything lower because it is a SpongeBob product. Okay, so now all we got left is SpongeBob and Patrick. The best friend, I think SpongeBob can pull it off. You know what? He does. SpongeBob is tried and true. He can always transform into anything. I mean, you can make SpongeBob look like a recorder and he'd still look sick. There it is, the SpongeBob one, and he works so well.
Yeah, that saves the Patrick line for me.
It saves the Patrick line.
I give him a 9. He looks 10 times better.
Yeah, I'll give him a 9 so we can save our 10 for Patrick. I mean, 2 for each star point. Let's go ahead and put this piece on there.
Now he looks adorable.
Oh yeah, that is so much better. Oh yes, that, honestly, why does SpongeBob look better as Patrick than Patrick?
Why does he?
It's because they made his face so big. Like if they didn't make his face so gargantuan. It would have worked, but he just looks so big. Now that I see this Patrick, I guess none of these look as bad as I thought, comparatively to what the Patrick's based off of.
I mean, that makes sense.
They kind of transformed our Patrick into another version of Patrick, and then they transformed all of those off of that Patrick.
I'm gonna give Patrick like a 6.
So the highest rated Patrick was SpongeBob. And that's what I'm saying. So you SpongeBob, you can make him into a piece of pocket lint and he'd look good. So let's go ahead and move on to the next character here. Okay, so we actually forgot one, and that's Gare Bear. How did we forget him? We have Patrick as Gary. And again, I think he might be our second best looking one comparatively, because his body being that low makes more sense.
Yeah.
The shell shape kind of freaks me out thinking about his body being squished in that. But other than that, I gotta say it looks pretty good.
I got down to 7.
That's a solid number. That's 3 away from 10. And that means also you should hit the like button. I don't know why, but it's unrelated. That's really cute, Gary, but you need to take that shit off. He looks cute with it, but I think it's only because it covers up that little bump right there and just gives him his normal shell.
It's the same for any of these other Patrick ones.
Yeah.
Covers up that weird lump that happened.
All right, I'm giving this one a 6. All right, so we determined the best looking Patrick is actually SpongeBob. So there we go. SpongeBob is the best looking Patrick. All right, so upon further investigation, we do not have the complete set. I kind of got gypped because this is supposed to be the entire set. And again, these are almost like impossible to find. Literally, I think since 2018, I've only seen like 1 or 2 sets ever come up. And to find the gold ones are a whole nother level on top of that. So I'm a little disappointed that we didn't get the entire set. So if you guys could smash the like button, at least be some support in the comments down below, I'd appreciate it. But we do have SpongeBob in here, and we still have a gold in here that we're gonna check out. I don't know what character it is quite yet, but we are still gonna be on the lookout for the Sandy figures of this line, of all 6 of the character variations of Sandy, and also Mr. Krabs. So we're looking like we're gonna be missing at the end of this 12 from the main set and like 5 from the gold set. So this is just showing you how big this set is. But I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, so I have the time. I'm gonna be on the search looking for this complete set, because I think it is very important that us in the US, we have one whole set to be able to catalog, because I don't even know if anybody in Europe is doing that. I mean, if somebody in Europe has these, reach out to me. If you have the Sandy ones, the Mr. Crab ones, or any of the golds, reach out to me so we can make something happen here. I want to get this entire set for the cavern. All right, so we're finishing it off. At least they got SpongeBob in here, right?
Yeah.
Think about it, we kind of got the crew. We did miss out on Mr. Krabs and Sandy, but I mean, so do a lot of the episodes. So first one we got out of here, we got SpongeBob. So this is a SpongeBob figure, which I gotta say, he looks great, but there's one key factor about him that is slightly off. Can you recall what it is?
I mean, the only thing I'm really noticing is his shoes are just weird, but...
His forehead. He's got significantly more room on the forehead area. I mean, as a guy who looks at SpongeBob several times daily, I know exactly where everything should be placed. So I gotta give SpongeBob like an 8, because I feel like he could have been a 10 considering he's square. But I feel like once with these glasses on,
oh, that's gonna elevate it. Now he looks ready for a luau.
that elevated something. And is that like translucent, the sticker? Wow, they actually,
it is, yeah.
Yeah, they made the sticker itself a little translucent so you can
like, see
see
his eyes.
through the actual glass.
I'm gonna give that a 9 now.
Yeah, I gotta give this a high rating too. I'm gonna give it a 9 just for the idea for the sticker being the white so you can see through it. That is really nice. Okay, so the next one out of here, let's pull it out. Ooh, Mr. Krabs, the SpongeBob. He's been the roughest across the whole damn thing. No.
Oh, come on.
That's the soggy sack Mr. Krabs again.
His arms don't even fit.
They don't incorporate at all. This one is so ripped. Like, it is just basically just a sticker. Mr. Krabs like fit
Yeah.
into SpongeBob's body. This one's getting a 2 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that a 2 as well.
Honestly, I'll rate the freaking backside higher just 'cause I like red SpongeBob.
That is mustard and ketchup.
Oh, dude, these
And then-
need to be mustard and ketchup bottles.
And when
That
you
would
get
be
Sandy, it's gonna be like mayo.
or salt.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one up here, we've got Patrick as SpongeBob. And again, like SpongeBob ones are, I don't know. That one I rate higher than Mr. Krabs.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
But again, I feel like so far the ones that impressed me the most is these Gary ones. Like they are just so set apart from the normal designs. Like for Mr. Krabs, it would have been cool if they would have made his eyes into SpongeBob's eye size. Maybe give him the buck teeth like SpongeBob. You know, any of the iconic pieces of SpongeBob, you don't see them here. You don't see his teeth, you don't see his cheeks, you don't really see anything SpongeBob here other than the body shape. Whereas on these ones, you literally saw the stalks of the eyes. They still got his buck teeth in there. They got his cheeks. They did so much on the Gary ones. It's almost like they started with this and they're like, oh wait, you want us to make more? Next up, we got Squiddy. And again, this is just like the Patrick one. It's just big Squiddy face and SpongeBob Square.
I can't get down with the squished faces. It's like off-putting. Like Patrick's like a 5 or 6, and then now Squiddy's down to a 4.
Yeah, I mean, let's try them all with the glasses here. I kind of forgot about the glasses. Let's check this out. That actually looks amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he looks pretty.
Now that's a foxy grandpa.
Yeah.
That one looks great. Patrick's eyes are too close together. Giving that a 5. Oh my god. Bro, he looks the best. It looks like
It looks like he's chilling in his chair, like getting suntan.
yeah, I feel like we're intruding. I feel like we need to walk out and let my man chill.
Yeah, he looks good like that.
Next up, we've got Gary SpongeBob, and this one, by far the laziest.
He looks almost like Patrick with just the Gary eyeballs, yeah.
Again, doesn't do anything about this that gives me SpongeBob vibes at all. Like, they could have given the little eyelash, they could have given him the little cheek dots, anything to help fill this in as SpongeBob other than the shape. All
I'll
right,
get that
let's
a
get him
4.
some of these glasses, and I'll knock it up to a 10er.
Oh, he's 4 right now. You hear
4
that, Gary?
right now.
You're 4. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this makes me want to go on vacation. This makes me want to get on a Caribbean cruise. Well, maybe not a Caribbean one, but a carnival one. This is amazing. I gotta say, the glasses, this is the only item that I'd say elevated every single one. So I'm going with the glasses. But there he is, Gary as SpongeBob. All right, and the last one up is Sandy as SpongeBob. And I think every single time there's been characters that stand out from that one. And I think that this is the one that's gonna stand out for SpongeBob. I think this one actually works the best. I'm not saying it's worked perfect, but it works the best. It just kind of squarifies her dome, and then the fact that they actually got her suit in there, and maybe because she already has buck teeth, you know, it kind of gives it more, yeah, it gives you more spongy vibes to it. But I gotta say, overall in the SpongeBob ones, there was just a lot of miss because of the fact that they didn't add any SpongeBob attributes to it.
Let's see what she looks like on her vacation.
All right, so there we go. We got the Sandy with the vacation glasses. I'm gonna rate the glasses. I mean, she's chilling like a villain. I'm gonna give him a 6.
I'm gonna give her a 6 as well, honestly. Yeah, she's pretty good. She's like right in the middle.
All right, glad there's not a third person in here giving their rating because we are 1 6 away from too many. There it is right there. We have the SpongeBob set. So now all we have in here is the gold. And I've been seeing it through this little translucent bag. You see it here? You can kind of see, I don't know what character it would be from that, but we are gonna fill it out right now. Let's go ahead. You guys know the drill though. We're gonna save this to the end here to find out our last characters. This was so much fun checking out this entire set. I don't know when, but I absolutely will be getting the Sandys and the Mr. Krabs from the set along with the golds. And when I have them all together, that's when I'll do a part 2 to this video. But stick around to see which gold we did get. And as always, you guys know the drill. Scan it. Okay, so stick around, you're gonna see where I added some of these guys into the collection. But our last one left, let's see what we got here. Pulling it out.
No way.
What is that?
No way, dude.
Yes, we officially have now in the collection a golden Squidward doing the thing.
That's a holy grail piece right there.
I don't think this is a holy grail piece. Dude, in the gold section, we can have Squidward doing the thing in gold, baby. This is unbelievable. Dude, check it out. You can see your reflection in there.
Oh, damn, look at me.
I love it because if you look at Squidward's eyes, you can see yourself in them. It's like looking dead out you doing the thing. Like, hey, yeah, I'm doing it. What you gonna do about it? I'm gold. I
He got
love
his
it.
hands up too, yeah.
But what's weird I noticed is that on the bottom of the gold one, there's holes in the bottom. None of the other ones have those same holes. It's almost like they was made to put on like a display or like something like that. I'm not really sure. But either way, it's awesome because if you look at the packaging on here, there's no actual advertisement that there is a gold on the packaging. So just getting one, you might even think this is what they all look like. And you'd be like, oh, okay, this is cool. And then you wipe your tongue line with all of that extra large salty fry grease on your tongue. But of course, we're gonna keep this guy pristine. I'm gonna add this to our gold section, but let me show you where else we added our Gare Bears. Okay, so here's our gold section from all the different gold things we pulled and several videos. These are all licensed gold products, including this gold ingot right here. It's actually made out of gold. And then right here, we have the new golden Squidward. I feel like you tuck him a little bit here. There he is. Just kind of giving SpongeBob the look. So if you guys see in the background, a nice little golden noggin. That is Squidward doing the thing. Okay, so I added some to the collection. When you're making a collection this big and you have one room for display, aka the museum, for all of you guys in the community, you have to pick sometimes the best thing to encapsulate the series. And those were all amazing, but since we don't have the complete set, there's really no point in putting all of them out just yet. So I just decided to put the ones that stood out the most to me, and that was these guys right here, the Gary ones. These ones alone are worth it to me, this entire video. You never see these characters in this form factor, and they're a licensed official product from Italy and France. So it is so cool to be able to have them in the collection. And I figured I'd put it on the bookshelf because, for one, that's one time when you like to slow down in life and take a little bit of a break, because you know we live in a very fast-paced world of media. You got TikTok, you got YouTube, you got streaming, but sometimes it's forget one of the oldest storytelling fashions of all time, the book. So slow down a little bit. And not just that, if you watch Blue's Clues, a lot of times the hidden snail would be located on a bookshelf. So I kind of felt like it'd be cool to put this as another little Nickelodeon reference on the bookshelf. But we have so much room back here, and these displays will constantly be changing as we get more and more stuff in here, but I felt like those guys had to go in the room. Okay, that is actually for this one though, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys smack that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and make sure you guys check out this video screen right here, which is the last epic video on this channel. I know you guys are gonna love it. We've done so many amazing unboxings on this channel and added so much to this collection. So if you want to join that story, make sure you guys check that video out right here. And also make sure you guys are subscribed and have the bell notifications on for these future videos, because I'm telling you, they are gonna be bangers. I don't want you to miss them. So anyway, I'll see you guys over there. And as always, I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios.